Hi, I'm Bill from CJ Pony Parts. Regular viewers of this YouTube channel will undoubtedly recognize this 1967 Mustang convertible, as it's been the basis of many installations we've done here. We've done interior upgrades, lighting upgrades, a T5 transmission conversion, and one of our biggest videos to date, a Ford racing crate engine. If you saw that video, you might remember at the end, we actually didn't install the hood. The factory flat hood would not work with the Ford racing crate engine. Since then, the owner of this car has upgraded to a fiberglass cowl hood, which gives the car a nice aggressive look and clears our Ford racing crate engine. This hood is a direct replacement for the factory, will work with the hinges and the factory catch. These are a lightweight hood though, and while the factory catch will work, a little more insurance is not a bad idea. So today we're going to show you how to install a set of Scott Drake stainless steel hood pins. Scott Drake lists their stainless steel deluxe hood pin kit for 64 through 73 Mustangs. It's pretty much a generic part that'll fit on any car where you can use a 4-inch tall pin. The kit includes a pair of the stainless steel pins, stainless steel plates and screws for the hood surface itself, as well as a pair of lanyards. For this installation, you'll need a 1/2-inch wrench, 3/4 wrench, small flat blade screwdriver, Phillips head screwdriver, marker, drill, couple small pilot bits, 1/2-inch bit or uni bit, 5/8 bit or uni bit, and safety glasses. Being that the hood pin's a universal kit, you can pretty much mount them wherever you want. We've seen a lot of people pretty much anywhere across your radiator support. The place I like to put them though is actually right here. We found by removing the factory hood bumpers here, you put the pins right in place there, and use a small rubber spacer. It works as a bumper and a hood pin at the same time. We'll start by removing the factory hood bumper. We'll also remove the J-clip. We're going to open up the factory hole to 1/2 inch. Now we're going to loosely install the hood pin so we can get an idea of where to drill the actual hood. Now we'll pull it down and see where the hood pin touches. The nice thing about using the spot with the hood bumpers is there's going to be a flat section on the hood designed for the bumper, so it puts you in the neighborhood already. We're going to draw a dot in the middle of where our outline was and then drill a pilot hole. Now I should mention, in the case of our hood, this is a raw fiberglass hood. It has not been painted, prepped, or anything yet, so we're not worrying about the surface or the finish. If your hood is painted, you do want to put some body shop tape down before you do the drilling, just to protect the paint. In this case, it's not a concern since the hood's going to be painted later anyway. Now we have a pilot hole. We're going to drill our actual 1/2-inch hole for our pin from the top. Since we're using a uni bit, I'm just going to open up the bottom as well. I'm going to test it, just make sure everything lines up. Don't close the hood on it. Okay, as we can see, we're lined up pretty much perfectly. Now what we want to do here is on both sides, we actually want to open the hole up just a little bit more. We have the plate to cover the top, and the bottom, we just want to go a little bit bigger because the angle of the pin, if it's a real tight fit, the pin can get stuck. Now we can close it. And we're we're going to grab the plate and the gasket, put them down over top, mark the holes. Drill 4 small pilot holes. Lay the plate back down and screw it down. Now we're going to adjust the hood. This part here might take a few tries to get it right. What you want to do is be able to get the pin in, and you want it to be tight against the hood, but you don't want to have to force it. As you can see here, it's actually too tall, so we're going to thread it in and adjust. There we go, that's pretty much perfect. And using the pin to hold it makes it easier to tighten it down. There we go, we're good. Where you mount the lanyards is kind of personal preference. Some people simply screw them in the radiator support. Pretty much put them whatever you want. What I found I like to do is actually put them at the grill support here. Use either the inner or the outer. You just have to open the hole up just a little bit, and they fit right underneath these. Now repeat the process on the other side. While some people view hood pins as an aesthetic mod, I mean, they even make fake stick-on hood pins. Hood pins should be functional. In the case of our Scott Drakes, can do a great job of keeping our hood planted at higher speeds. You know what? They look pretty cool too. Installation-wise, pretty straightforward. Should take you less than an hour. You'll be back on the road in no time.